Today on Metro Woman, we're at Super Suppers in Urbandale. Keely and I are ready to start making the first dish, beef and black bean enchilada bake. Okay, what's first?
The ingredients are left to right, and you're going to have the correct measuring utensil that you need right there, so you don't need to look for a thing. Spices are on top and they're labeled, and the utensils inside.
You've made this completely idiot-proof.
I don't think you can screw it up.
Having the exact things in the thing, and that's stellar. I'm loving it. Okay.
You can do it, Sonia.
Yeah. Oh, no, I know I can do it. I'm worried about my friend Keely here. First step is, okay, we got to spray.
Yep, you got your pan, and we are making the full-size one, so this is going to serve 4 to 6 people. That's kind of our larger size.
Or
give it a good spray.
Yeah, okay.
We do have a smaller size if your family isn't as big.
Okay.
All right, then you're going to start mixing.
Okay,
Yep.
3 cups.
If you can count to 3, you can make this.
Yep, I'm looking at the thing, and that's well, no, if you count to 4. See, there's a little 4 down there on the tortilla
Oh, yeah, I
section.
guess you have to count out 4 tortillas.
So the ability to count to 4 and drink wine and pick out ingredients at the same time, and you've got yourself dinner.
3 cups
Perfect.
beef and 1.5 cups black beans.
Just throw it all in there.
Now that's a cup?
That's a cup. Yep.
Okay. That's slick.
What do you think there? A little more?
Keely, you are doing excellent
Oh,
work.
I know.
You're going to love the next one.
College degree works out good. 1 cup of fresh onions.
Fresh diced onions. You didn't have to get your kitchen a mess. You didn't have to shed any tears. They're all right there for you.
That's an excellent point, because that's the stinky part of
1
the
cup.
onions.
1 cup.
You don't have to go out and get a can of Rotel tomatoes that you might only use 1 portion of and then throw away the rest.
Okay.
You know, you look like a real cook. What have I got? Here you go, scalpel. Oh, wait a minute. Don't need
Right
it.
there. She doesn't need to look for it.
Keely and I are starting strong. Let's take a quick peek and see how Courtney's coming along.
Okay. Now 1 cup of the zucchini. Yep, you can get in there. Don't be shy.
All right. I
Or
love
gentle.
zucchini. I put extra.
Yep. And once you get in there, you can kind of spread it around however you want. Add a little more if you want to.
Looks good, Court. Keely and my dish is looking pretty darn tasty too.
The other great thing, if your family doesn't like onions, you could have left those out of that dish. And you tailor it so that it is exactly what your family is going to eat. Or if you order it, you tell us, leave the onions out and we'll do it for you. Your name's on it, it's just for you.
That's another good point about having prepared meals is if you have, I have so many friends that have kids with a food allergy, and some of them are fatal food allergies, where they have to design to make sure that ingredient is not in there or they're going to have a problem, and you want to be safe about it. And it's a scary thing, is what's in my food, and is my family going to be okay because of that? And that's great that you can custom.
Yep, absolutely.
Make sure. Okay, what do we got
All right,
next?
the all-important cheese. You need cheese in your beef and black bean enchilada bake.
Okay. Ooh,
2 kinds of cheese, which
nice.
again is another thing that is a little harder to come by.
Oh,
if
wait a
you're-
minute. Monterey Jack is listed for. Whoops, it might be just a little extra.
I bet your family likes a little extra cheese,
You know
right?
what?
And that's the beauty of it.
We are pro cheese at our house.
Yes, me
Very
too.
pro cheese.
That's important.
Another good one. Okay. Notice the sprinkling technique I'm using here.
It's artistic,
Keely?
really.
Yeah.
See? Yeah.
That's why I like
You do the whole. All right.
Way better at that
Okay.
than
All right, did you remember how to tear?
Ooh, tearing again.
This one's I think it's kind of like a Mexican style lasagna, kind of
You
a
wanna do
layered
some
dish.
tearing?
Yeah, you know.
You tear a couple. I'll tear a couple. We're a team.
Absolutely.
We play well with others, right? So this could be, you know what, I'm thinking even like team building for businesses. Come in here, you got some office people who just don't get along and they keep stealing each other's staplers and stuff like that. Maybe all a little world peace is tearing tortillas with your cubicle mate. And
Got an idea.
that will help productivity go up. They'll be full. They'll drink some wine. They'll have some jokes. They'll be best friends and name their kids after each other.
Don't they say every
All
couple?
here at Super Suppers. Join us after the break as we finish working on our beef and black bean enchilada bake on Metro Woman. Keely, Courtney, and I have been hard at work preparing meals that we can freeze and save for later without sacrificing nutritional value. Courtney is busy with Matt making Mediterranean ravioli and vegetables, while Keely and I have been making a black bean enchilada bake with Katie. I'm thinking, Katie, no, correct me if I'm wrong, this is probably the kind of thing that a bunch of girlfriends that just want to go have fun and accomplish something at the same time
It's
would be fun.
definitely a guilt-free girls' night out because you can come, you're having a good time, you're having a glass of wine. If you bring a group in, we actually make up appetizers, so it's like
So you
going
can
out.
eat
you
and
get
drink and then you're making dinner.
Exactly, and you're going home with meals for the week, the month. You're set.
Oop, cheese again. Oops, this guy. We're almost done with this, and this was like seriously painless. Shake, 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 shake.
Sponges
It's got
together.
good moves.
Oh yeah. You could do super supper / disco night for the cheese ingredients in your dishes. That's what we're missing is a little Bee Gees.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Normally, we actually do have some good tunes going.
But we want to make sure we can pick your brain adequately, so we just don't need that kind of distraction.
Yep.
Oops, I'm getting a little wild with the cheese.
All right, you throw it on the
Okay.
floor, we
Very
sweep
good.
it up.
Spray the inside of the pan lid. Da 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 da. Okay, Keely, let her rip. Let her rip. She's spraying that like a professional, and she's
Absolutely.
only been here for a little bit. Amazing.
Very good.
Katie,
All right,
that
this
was really great.
isn't that good?
Yes. Yummy.
It's gonna be good once it's baked. All right, the last important steps, you want the lid and then your label, which tells you what to do with it when you get it home.
Okay.
Really important, tells you exactly how hot to have your oven, how long it takes to be in there, and what to do when you take it out of the freezer.
Okay, so lid on and
Lid
then this on
on.
the outside. Okay, perfect. Wow, that's
Easy
slick.
sticker.
Oh, perfect. This is nice. How many
And this looks nice and sturdy that it's not going to just fall all over in your freezer. Wow.
It's ready to go. You can either bake that tonight or you can put it in your freezer and bake it 2 weeks from now.
Perfect. All right.
Ta-da!
Very good.
Thank you, Katie.
You're welcome.
I'm excited to see what Courtney and Matt are going to whip up, though.
Theirs is good too.
Who would have ever imagined that you could make Mediterranean ravioli and vegetables this quickly?
And it looks amazing.
It's going to be fantastic.
What are you doing, Court? It's pretty good.
Ravioli, look at how
Oh my
awesome
gosh.
that looks.
Now that is a recipe I wouldn't have gotten out and thought of at home.
No.
But it's got everything. Looks really good. Okay, what do we got? Mediterranean ravioli and vegetables.
So one of the things that Courtney was saying is that she just doesn't have enough time to cook. And what we've spent about 2 minutes making all of this with all of these great ingredients.
Real? That's it? Wow.
A couple minutes and you can make 6 meals in probably 30 minutes when you come into the store.
Oh my gosh. Excellent work, Court.
Very healthy, this dish is. All those vegetables, raviolis, tomatoes, garlic.
Well, it's got a lot of vegetables, but it looks like it'd be really hearty.
It's a very hearty dish, yep, with the raviolis and the artichoke hearts. And
You're not going to go away from the table hungry still.
no,
Very
and that's
good.
important if you got a farm and family.
That's right. No more salads only, Court.
Yeah, because that's what we eat at our
You're
house.
doing good work. And she was nervous. She looks like a pro.
That's one of the things that always comes in. We have a lot of people come in and they're nervous. I don't cook. I don't even know what I'm doing here. And by the time they've made their first meal and they're moving on to their second, third meals, pretty soon they're like, I told my husband I was going to be gone for an hour and a half. It's only been a half an hour. I got to slow down because I don't want to go home yet.
Excellent point. And it's probably a little more confidence builder for somebody who might actually try to do a few more things because you gave them the tools to get started.
And if I just have to take this home and put it in the oven, that is great.
Yeah, absolutely. That's all. Throw it in the oven. And I think the other thing it does is it allows people to explore some of the different types of foods that they would want to eat. You don't just pull out your cookbook and say, I'm going to make Mediterranean ravioli and vegetables.
Yeah.
So by having these different menus and items out here that people can look at and they try and taste, it really kind of expands their horizons from a food perspective.
Look, she's going and she's not even listening to you anymore.
Absolutely.
She's just like reading the thing.
Didn't need my
and
help
going.
at all.
Wow. Court, I'm really impressed.
I am
Very
too.
good.
That looks awesome. And in a little while, we put one of those in the oven so you guys will be able to take them out and sample them and you'll get to taste exactly
Oh, we're
how
going to
that
get the
goes.
taste stuff?
Absolutely.
Join us after the break as we try our hand at making chicken and pesto braided bread.